level of manufacturing is untouchable. So like you'll never get this issue with this level of creak here because there's a plastic back cover. You'll never see anything like that from Apple. And it feels like, you know, their devices feel like a single piece of a composite material. So I love that. You know, with the iPhone 5, you know, if you don't mind the occasional scratch out of the box because, you know, probably get scratched anyway, or you'll be putting a case on it so you never see the scratch again, you know, I think their level of manufacturing is definitely a notch above anything that Samsung has put out. But what I do have a problem with, however, is where they say that the iPad mini fits in one hand. I believe this was just partially aimed at people looking at the Galaxy Note 2, seeing how the iPad mini announcement was scheduled just around 12 hours before the Galaxy Note 2 started selling in the US. And how they are trying to pitch the idea that you could hold the iPad mini in one hand. So they show you a ridiculous picture of it being held this way. This is a Galaxy S2 HD, and it has the height of this is very similar to the iPad mini. It is about 2 millimeters shorter than the width of the iPad mini, but they show you it being held in this way. And I can tell you, I have medium-sized hands. My hands are about it's about 7.5 inches from my end of my middle finger to the base of my palm. And I could tell you, if you hold it this way for you know, just a few seconds, you feel a strain here. And you know, I could feel that my skin cells are being stretched and maybe even torn. So you're not going to be holding the iPad mini in this fashion. Well, I could tell you that this is nothing like the one-handed experience of the Galaxy Note 2. Even though the original Note didn't work as a one-handed device, the Galaxy Note 2 has slimmed down considerably, and it is very, very capable of it being a one-handed device. As you can see, I could navigate to all four corners of this device comfortably just by moving my hands on the bottom of this device just a little bit. And it is something that I've naturally been able to do. And the phone feels very good on your fingers, so you could just move this device up and down. And even if you have small hands, right, you could enable this thing called one-handed operation, right, which gives you a smaller keyboard. Right, you get a smaller keyboard, and then you could make it go left or right if you have smaller hands. Anyway, I wanted to make this video because I felt that the concept about the iPad mini being a one-handed anything was misleading. And to close this video off, I wanted to show you something you cannot do with the iPad mini. Try this on the iPad and tell me how it works out. Okay? So as you can see, I could write very fast and very accurately and very small. Something you cannot do on the iPad mini. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I have about 40 videos on the Galaxy Note 2, so make sure you check those out if you're curious about learning about the device before you buy one. And subscribe to my channel for upcoming Galaxy Note 2 videos that I'll be creating daily. Thank you for watching.